Hello, folks. Been a while since I've listened to the Undertale soundtrack. It's always a treat. I'm just booting up the game here, getting ready. Hope you're all doing well out there. Let's put that on there. Let's see. That probably looks okay. Turn that up. Howdy, howdy. I'm pretty sure today's a Wednesday. It is a Wednesday. Happy business day, everyone. We're here helping out Triss. Well. I'm gonna try. Oh, there's monsters down here. Okay. I was gonna try and use the ladder today, but I guess that's not happening. More stuff to loot down here. Maybe up ahead.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall.
Yeah, I see it. I got you.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually must mean something.
Cool. Enhanced vampire oil.
Here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire.
Got some new swords. Steel swords. They're probably not going to be better than what I got. Been finding good swords, that's for sure. I'll just use them. I really want to sell them for money, but
Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin,
just coin.
That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slum.
Oh, I wanted to listen.
By what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom, unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Dive, dive, dive. I saw something orange. You can't escape from me. Maybe it's just plants. There's a chest. Saddle. I never did that race. I need to go and find that.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
I found it.
Like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've
True.
recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
Triss.
Never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Alright, well then let's get going.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Granary. Alright, let's get to work.
Then, let's get to work.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Use our witcher senses. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Brandon.
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Hey, oh yeah, there's rat activity.
I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and dropping.
Gross.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Well, I don't. Man, there's a lot of rats, and they're all fat.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Way too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
There it is. The pyres of Novigrad. The incense things?
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
What if I talk to you now?
Well,
Maybe she already activated it.
for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
Reconciled?
knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape, just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
You know, I don't know how she is. She's fine. But
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
okay. Women. She probably says got my answer no matter what I say.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
Eh.
From the start.
Things like rats.
Sharp sense of smell. You should have legged it while you had the chance.
I don't generally leg it. Here's what I think you should do. Pay up and march your boys out of here while there's still time.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't hire a sorceress in order to pay her.
Take my advice, mutant. If it's not your business, stay out of it.
Thanks for the advice, but I can't take it. All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Eh. Humans is too weak.
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Alright. Oi. Son of a bitch.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, De Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming.
The junker.
I've got some things to take care of.
Another
Sure you do.
infested warehouse.
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish.
Bits.
Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Ooh, level 10. Think I have another slot? I sure do. What do we see? I want Green on that side. To match with a mutagen, but I don't really like this first row of green stuff. That's pretty good though. But I would have to spend more points in there. But I do want to increase Igni, I think. Or Quinn, but hop, 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 hop.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes.
Those.
My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Goodbye.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary.
Giggling.
In the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
Sounds like there's just a bum in here.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks?
New. Not a bad idea, but no. I just start looting this guy's place. Nothing that I want anyway.
Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
You upstairs? A godling? That's the wrong sword to grab.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Right after I loot this chest.
That's blood! Don't spill it!
Don't spill the blood. Oops. Didn't actually want to grab it. Mostly just wanted to look.
Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Camera. Take it easy.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Can I punch it? I can just chop it down. Oh, it's not where I wanted to go, but that's kind of neat. Okay. There's...
Cradle on the second floor. Wonder what'd happen if I laid a doll in it.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Oh, the door.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Okay.
Go away.
Oven's probably first floor.
Leave it.
Down here? I mean, I can... Let me just examine this first. But I do see there's a passage over there.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
It wouldn't
Pretty
do
funny.
anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
The way you play, well, it's only ever fun for you.
That's 'cause you're a dullard. All you humans are dullards.
You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers.
I don't like bankers.
So I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
I'll throw you out.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? 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 Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Okay.
But your yellow eyes are a bit frightening. Look, mine are pretty.
So pretty. What do we got in here? Ooh. Give me stuff. Give me stuff. Oh, that's just the brickwork. Okay. That was something else I needed to investigate. You don't need to steal a dumpling. Where is the upstairs? So this way.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture.
Hungry.
To devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We Witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is actually.
Need some info.
A young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Can I talk to the banker? That's upstairs. Oops. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. I forget which button rights the camera.
Truth is, I saw Miss Corrine leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corrine. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corrine dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh well.
Oh well, I won't be in the poorhouse.
In the poorhouse.
He's fine. Okay, I want to do that horse race. How do I get up this way? You guys wearing? Why do you guys have clown makeup, and why are you farting? Weird. This don't look. Can I go through this door? Yep. I'm lost. I'm lost.
Just look at the freak.
Don't look at me. Quest. Oops, purge. Okay. Don't steal because the guards don't like it. Not because it's a bad thing to do. I only stole from that guy's house because it's haunted and no one's gonna live there anymore. All right. There was a sword or two, but light armor, 8%, 12. Gives me attack power. It's only one defense anyway. more stamina. Cool. It weighs a lot. Where is... The trophy's on the side there. Wonder if I sold the other one. Yeah, the griffin head or whatever. I don't think it was the greatest buff, so that's okay. But I do like bonus gold.
Take it easy. Go, go. Can we talk?
Aye, long as it's short and to the point, 'cause I don't wag me tongue for jollies. They call me Radko. I arrange the horse races here. You must have heard talk. Wanna try? Say the word. Don't. Sod off.
Sort of.
Want to sign up?
Don't need no signing. Long as you're here come sunset. And bring gold for the betting.
Okay.
Ah, finally here. Rules are simple. Choose who you're going to run against, make your wager, then ride to Blackbow and back. First the winner, second's a bleeding cunt. Got it? So, who you going to race? Stuttering Matko, Iron Arse Hands, or Black Bogdan?
Let's bet 50.
Stuttering Matt.
You'll say, I'll, fuck it. Come on, set the wager and get racing.
Doing it as an act? I do have a better saddle, so for my stamina will keep up. Hey ho, hey. Okay, I need to follow the black line, not the dotted white line, because it's leading me the wrong way. Slow ho, yo.
Nice. You seem to know horses as well as you do monsters. Here's your gold. And if the urge to
So it gives me gold,
come see me.
which is good.
All right. Who else is racing?
But so I'll crouch. I've got a racing saddle. Oh, I can put stuff in my storage box too. So it has 40 stam.
So what'll it be? Gonna race or not?
Want to sign up?
Don't need no.
Yeah. Just
Good day, grey one.
gray one? Thought it was a white one.
Race. Stuttering.
Iron arse.
Let's see how that iron ass holds up. Come on, hands.
He said ass, not arse.
Life on horseback. Other half on the backs of ponies. You can't beat me.
Sure.
Come on, let's set the wager and get racing. Faster, Peter, faster.
This feels like my stamina's going down faster. The other one seemed to be better. What's going on here? Stay right. Stay right.
Faster, Beecher, faster. Got a ripe apple for you when we're through.
Put the fucking log there. Nope. 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 Stay by me. Might not be able to win the next one though. Well, we'll see. Hey, whoa, whoa, slow it down. Hey, whoa, hey, slow it, whoa.
Nice. You seem to know orchids as well as you do monsters.
Yeah, give me the money.
All right. Who else is racing?
Money? Money? I got saddlebags. Cool. Oops. Next one, carry weight. Doesn't look like it lowers my stam, so. Saddle won't tire as easily. Okay.
So, what'll it...
Want to sign up?
Don't need no... Good day, Grey One.
Good day.
Who you gonna race? Stuttering Matco?
Ogden.
Ride against Black Bogdan this time.
Take you for a ride, all right.
Come on, let's set the wager.
I just met you, man. Come on. Wait. I'm gonna try and look at the road this time instead of the mini map. Nope. Just tactical getting stamina back. No tree this time. Okay. Nope. Nope. Don't. Nice. Brrr. You pretending to be a horse there, girl.
Nice, nice.
No more horse races. Horse blinders. They must help with horse fear. Yeah, alright. Now when I did the mission for the Red Baron, he said my pay would be back at
Slow now.
at the place. I don't know if that other guy gave me the money or not. I'm gonna head up there. I'll put some stuff in storage. Anyway. You go to the armor smith. Yeah, I can't remember if I got paid or not. I must have, because I had a lot of money when I got to Novigrad after. Man, I'm getting so many fucking spam calls. Nuts. Sorry. Oh good, they actually took him down finally. Jeez.
Got eyes like a cat. You catch mice too.
Nope. Blah. Now I have the extra storage. Don't know if I need to keep saddles. I'm gonna keep that one just in case. Oh, this stuff has 0 weight. Okay. Don't have to worry about that cluttering up. Ooh, with this stuff. Just take a little bit. Okay, I think it's fine. Oops. Yeah. Who's that dwarf?
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind.
I can get 50 out of these. It's not bad. Dismantle the rest. Now, do I want to dismantle hide? Maybe. It's not cheap though. You could sell it instead. Can't sell to you though. Cannot be sold. Just have to go to a different merchant then. Medium weight, but I'm not level 16. Damn, 24. Make different bolts. Extra silver damage. Nice bleeding. Sounds like fun. Strong craftsman. Where would I be able to find him then?
So long.
Should have repaired. There'll be another armor smith. In Overdrad, right?
Gonna kill the monsters? All of them.
Oh, I can kill me some monsters. But sometimes they do kick my ass. Chop in for the night.
You.
Me. You? What do you want? The armor smith has a quest there. Hmm. Someone's kissing your arse. All right. Stumbling drunk out there. Oh, maybe I can do some fights. Oh, upstairs. Okay, wait, hold on. Can I talk to these guys? Can I get in? Oh.
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, George's George. While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat.
What?
Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
How much will you give me to throw the fight?
Considerably more than if you win.
Yeah, okay.
A bucket of coin for taking some hits to the face? Tempting offer. I'm in. What do I do?
Nothing much. Throw some punches, not too many mind, then let him drop you. A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus George.
The pile driver.
The pile driver. May the better man win.
I mean, he might kick my ass anyway.
What? Lost your nerve?
Can I, oh. Excuse me, sir. Can you get out of the ring?
That's it, you're in for it.
Come on. Oh, no, yeah, there we go. I want to target the guy. Can I parry punches? Yeah, I think I can. That's cool. Alright, how does stamina work? You just keep blocking.
That's it, you're in for it.
Did you lose some steam? Uh-oh. I'm gonna make this look real bad. But, come on. Oh, he's real stunned for quite a while. Ugh. Good fight, good fight.
Congratulations. A beautiful fight. Your reward.
160. And more, because I bet 80. There we go.
Welcome back.
What if I beat him? Rematch.
Your attention. While our champion. The rules are childishly simple.
Anything else I should...
Put on a warm welcome.
Oh, how often can I do this? Can I just keep making money? Oh, come on out of the corner. Come on. Come on. You're not doing that well this time.
I trust you'll remember this lesson for the rest of your life. You stood to make a killing, but have scruples and...
Was I supposed to win?
Not too shabby, Witcher. Good fight.
Wait.
Congratulations.
I'll make you weep blood!
Oh,
Welcome back.
I'm just gonna win. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You're a tip. Voila. The rules are childish.
Defeat. Okay. Yeah, I can fight him. That's fine. I just didn't realize it was gonna be different. Oh, I think people can counter me. That's what's going on. That's why I get like stunned.
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
Neat.
Would be so bad if you ate onions and oil.
Onions? What about onions?
Why don't you all just get off my back?
Get off my back.
Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
Supper, no glass tastes of sweat.
Hello.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this, and though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times,
Weird.
nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I
She
ask.
just explained.
I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
More than destiny.
Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Yeah, sure.
As a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
No one in legend transforms into prophecy. When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
She's just gonna start knitting. He is looking extra fabulous in this game. Bird looks weird. Butt is way too long.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Oh god.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Thanks. Do we get to talk to Dandelion? And it. You guys are actually level 1. You guys are stupid. Uh-oh, me trousers. Oh, the universe. Ack. Everyone likes to ack in this game. Hello, Strumpet.
I never come back, you stinking staggies.
All we wanted was...
Don't give a flying fuck what you wanted. Get...
Oh, that is a door. Oh, it's locked. Let's go through the front door, shall we? I think I need to not rely on the minimap so much. It gets me into trouble.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Gear up in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
Oh, yeah, sure.
With pleasure.
Keep it together, lads.
Oh, now I can't cast magic. Fist of the South Star. I wonder what that achievement is. Carrying stuff, maybe? Is he...
Looks like we never left Bergen.
I don't think Geralt's a lefty, is he?
I'm pleased. That went well.
He's got his left hand forward.
Each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit.
Withered.
Something worrying you.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the wild hunt.
Oh,
Good.
not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he can explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. I'm expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. And what do you find instead? A shitestorm.
Shitestorm.
The tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Can I loot his place? Barrel?
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of... Aha!
Oh.
A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning cause.
There we go.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dolblathana.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool.
Oh, I can store stuff here. Okay. What else? Oh, there we go. Loot the book.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad.
Give me that book.
Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Next door. Zoltan Chivery. Chivery. There's a shivery. Oh, very shivery. Oh, books. Where are my books? If I read this, yeah, I get some. Just gonna read everything in case it helps me fight stuff. Oh, can I try like a rose abashed? Of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. German garden enclosed. Villa in Gildorf. Gildorf Villa next to the morgue. Laundry. In the mouth of the Pontar. So timid looks, no adventure did skip her. My heart melts when she asks, ever had a Big Dipper? Yeah, I guess I can go out this door. Higher vampire. Ugh. Shut up. Griffin school gear. Ah.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Yeah, you get slapped.
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armor?
Hello.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Go. Now.
Now listen. You might have 2 swords, but there's 4 of us.
Yeah, 4 men collecting tribute from 1 washerwoman. Don't think I have much to fear.
Best think again.
We punching? No, we swinging.
Come on, come on.
Come on. Come on. Sorry I had to see that, man.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but
Oh, he's in the tub.
I'm just lost.
Oh, your wrist looks a little weird.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
Have we met?
Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
Well.
We kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever.
Got my goat.
Nice bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Good luck.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Okay. Hold on, I want to loot those guys. He just had fried meat on. Ooh. Some bolts. I only got 6 though. So there is ammo for the special stuff. Goose. Goose, 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 goose.
Just hope it don't come down hard at harvest this year.
I was in here.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Ellie Hal.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Ellie Hal?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Ellie Hal was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
What? I hope you're not changing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Any better?
So you're...
Ellie Hal.
Did you and Dandelion... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
And Dan?
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I know this is none of my business, but why
do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Yeah.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
I've already bought a mask from you, but thanks. Hey, I got a level. I feel like I'm getting leveled a lot faster now. I thought it was supposed to be fast in the beginning and then it slows down. I guess I shouldn't complain. Waffles? Ooh, crazy beast. Hi. see you there, cat. Sorry. Big. What? Gonna clown people? Get away from me. Hello. I see some assets are reused.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Okay, fine.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit? It hurt him much. Will he die? Don't die from rats, stupid. Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then
You rat.
Liar.
That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well. Like as not. How do you know? Mum says that if he but catches a witch hunter and chases old crows. In the grave. This one's got a fever.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Fungi?
No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
What hurt? I barely touched you. Stupid kid.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
I don't care about the Baroness. Just let me talk to the maid. Bring her out here, I don't care.
Surely this is no chance of
Oh, you.
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Sure.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
that they call horse racing sophisticated. Team. Okay. I had to wait for everyone to take their seats.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control.
Nay.
And the bay hails from Zericania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zericanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Where's Molly?
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle.
Ooh.
Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Okay.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
The gray mare looks nimble. Besides, knew a man named Kahir once. I'll go with her.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zericanian Bay. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Why wouldn't he take Nimrod? I mean Nimrod. What is it called? What did I say? A cat? I'm trying to horse race you.
Let's go.
Fucking nay. Fucking nay. Hi, cat. You gotta just give me a sec here. You were doing just fine. What's up? Nope. 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 Nope, get behind me.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of. Don't spare the horse.
It's a good thing I can just fucking block people. Oh, it was right there. That was close.
What a thrill! A
Cat,
beautiful victory!
cat, did you leave?
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah,
Waffles.
Yes, Molly.
Come here.
That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Portly.
To her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Why? Why do you want me to go to... Oh, Novigrad. Place talking about, like, the Nilfgaard place. Palace. I can't. Hello. 50 stam. Nice. Wait, did my other one have that much stamina? He was like 40, 45? 40. Hello, Molly.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Yeah.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Kairan by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? Or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Dandelion has a sister?
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her.
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Yeah. Oh.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
Barge?
Take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles. And he'd
Bubbly wine.
But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
I'll get back myself, I think. I go to the wheat fields. Yeah, it's up in Novigrad still.
Hey there.
Ooh, hey, hey, who? Swamp vapors. I was reading the tip in case that sounded weird. Out of my way. Out of my way. Get out of here. Get out of here. Excuse me. Oh.
What do you want?
I'm the new cook.
Want to see Rosa Varatra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
I'm just gonna sneak in.
You copper, look, we've got a pal.
Come on. Work with me, game. It's like a bridge up there. A dead person? What the fuck? What did I stumble upon? Love letter. My darling Rosa. The moment I set eyes upon you, a fateful evening at the Vegelbuds, my heart is only beaten for you. Can't eat or sleep. My master threatens to terminate my apprenticeship. I don't know if you remember me. Albert de Vegelbud introduced us near the roasted capon table. Roasted capons? I don't know. I haven't been eating them when I saw you. It stuck in my throat and I started to choke. And you laughed. Oh, how sweetly, how brightly you laughed. Oh, the sound still fills my ears to this day, and I live in the hope that I will be given another chance to hear it once more. I beg you, meet with me. Even if just for a moment, just for a second, I will wait by the well in Gildorf every day at dusk. Care for the life of a poor lad fallen hopelessly in love with you. Take pity and come. Do not torture me with eternal waiting. Truly devoted admirer, Gilbert Blith. But he's dead. Did he, like, come out here and off himself because he was so sad and love-stricken? Or did he try and sneak in himself?
Men like me, whole town's going on about it. So no point
Okay.
playing hard to get, sugar puss.
The sugar booze.
Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
Cat. I love you. You're a very nice cat. You can't really come up here. You can come up here. But that's kind of as far as you're going. I don't want you scratching my record. You're gonna wreck it. You haven't practiced. Key required. Can I pick vampire oil? Good, now I have vampire oil and not just the enhanced stuff. Oh, they're just outside here.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt.
Why are we stabbing specifically the left nostril?
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this.
Show supreme skill.
This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac.
Bergerac.
Swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Varatra would train with random clods calling themselves sword masters? No. The Varatras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room. Now.
Now.
As you say, miss.
What was that hand motion?
I hope you realise what you've got yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper.
Beastly.
Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
All right.
Follow me.
What you doing with that knife? Oh, he's just, I think, in an idle animation. Oh, Cattinsy.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Wait. Is this the same woman? Is this a different woman?
What? Lost your nerve?
It says I have to beat her. I don't want to be like nasty.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Oh, okay. Give me a hit. There you go. Oh, was I flaunting? Sorry. Oh, okay. I don't have to like beat her to death.
You're much better than the last one.
Meow.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher.
Oh, I wanted to...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
I wanted to ask, didn't we just talk?
Tracking, then facing down beasts, sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
She have like
Try fighting
the double...
up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Got double personalities of them.
Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
You're gonna battle with a sword.
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice.
Trying to dazzle me.
Granted, you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't?
Woo.
But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand.
You got a twin sister? Yeah. Oh, she's going in.
Come on, come closer.
Oops.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Yeah. Is that enough? I don't want to kill you. Okay, okay.
If you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
This is... I want to see where this goes.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Var-Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Sorry, you lost me.
You lost me.
First to be confused. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances.
Aging bard.
Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Easy, ladies.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently.
Very eccentric.
Apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Bursting.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Changing subjects. Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz.
Trebaritz. I don't know what that is.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta.
I should go.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Sure. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know why that happens here.
Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Get my gear on.
Kessen? K-Swex?
K-Swex. Fencing lessons. Consult with the Zoltan. How do I get out of here? Excuse me, coming through. Good thing I didn't say I was the cook. Oh, we in the bits. Can I talk to Triss? I have to wait for a quest. Oh, I never did grab the book. Okay. Oops. Well, let's grab that quick. Sorry. I don't know if I can run through here. Open. It's locked. Okay. Did a half my life? Jeez. Read the book. Read the book. I got his books on the staircase.
The treatment of furuncles through cauterization. A study.
Oils. You want to carve off a boil, use a sharp knife. Which you've had a dog lick thoroughly beforehand. Okay. Oh, that wasn't the book.
My manifesto. Must be it. There's a letter inside. Moribundia, the vampire's last likeness. Pyromancy, or the noble
Letter from a Witcher. The ocean possibility. Some events are more likely and some less. It's not easy to fish out the first. And not when one's intellect stretches through all time and space. I left this letter for you in the hope that, despite all odds, you will come across it one day, for I must warn you, mankind is threatened. The prophesied destruction by the White Frost is not just the babbling of some mad she-elf. Perhaps I'll have the opportunity to convince you of this in person. If not, I must rely on this letter, which you will read many years from now. The time when you know more than you did when we first met. Knowing that nothing will save the world. Yes, nothing will save the world except preparing its entire population for the catastrophe. Old tales say a child of the elder blood can stave off the danger, but I tried and failed. Since I have been haunted by a hideous vision, a crowned wraith, the specter of my failure. I was the chosen one, and the chosen one failed. You and your brotherhood are our only hope. The time of the wolf's blizzard comes, then shall perish, and only the Ubermen will survive. Your duty is to give the world Ubermen. Whatever you think of me, do not fail as I have failed. I hope I didn't say lizard come. Yeah, I can pick up something for you. That's fine. To the Skellige. No, I don't want to go to Skellige. The blizzard comes. You have it, sir. What? Was I supposed to talk to him earlier? The old 2-for-1 deal. Why are you sitting in the middle of the road? Get out of here.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Zoltan, you old bum? start talking any day now.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up. Put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
Wham.
How could you resist?
Could be. It weren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberits, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal.
Clear as crystal.
Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberits, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt.
True poetry. Oh my.
Zoltan.
Geralt.
Can we... Oh, we can play Gwent.
Saw burning pyres when I arrived in Novigrad.
Yes. Felicia Corey, a sorceress that was. The crowd came for the other one that day. And Doppler, crafty wee bugger who'd spent years masquerading as Chappelle, commander of the Temple Guard. It was Caleb Menge who exposed him, executed him, and promptly took his post.
Met that Doppler years ago, just after he'd assumed Chappelle's identity and form. Wasn't all that surprised when the Church of the Eternal Fire turned tolerant of freaks, opened up a bit to magic and mages.
Well, that's all changed now. Every mage who came here seeking refuge is now caught in a trap.
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some...
Okay, sounds good, Byron.
I like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna leave then.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
Oh, wait, meet him? Oh, at the Kingfisher, though. Okay.
Mug like that won't get you a copper. Got to be elegant like me.
What? What's going on? I mean, I see the floating sword. I'm kind of concerned myself, but... Byron, I can see your middle name. I think you've told me before, I just forgot.
Should start soon.
Or Randy, yeah. You're supposed to tune before you start? Prior to us coming out to the stands.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars earn. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy.
This sounds like
Violet eyes glistening
Jennifer.
I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced.
It's so beautiful.
Hardening into stone amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy.
He's doing the air guitar.
Eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning.
Yeah, I moved my microphone around. Who was here yesterday? It's been here the last few streams.
Of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
What? Fucking clap, dude. Come on. Who was you?
I know him!
What?
'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White.
Yeah, you were at that inn.
Silence, woman. You've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Uh-oh.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Hello.
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as
as lovely as she is talented. And this?
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Uh-oh. Dandelion lived near the note.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
Weird.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuben's gold. And I've not seen him since.
Reuben, what's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Tall and fat.
Open his gate. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Very, very simplified version, I guess. I'm looking for my, would you call it adoptive daughter? Probably. Adoptive daughter Siri. She's missing. She's in danger. I'm running around finding leads as to where she is. Right now I'm trying to find my bard friend, who I think talked to her. It's basically what's going on.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passaflora once. Laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion.
Witch detective.
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Ample.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuben, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Looks like I gotta rescue him.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuben. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuben runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well,
Going to the bathhouse.
do here. Heading back to the Rosemary.
Alright.
Poppy to feed.
Oops.
And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own.
Zoltan.
Can you I'll ask him. I touched on it a little bit in the game. Geralt found Ciri, is the girl we're looking for. And she was like out in the woods or something, missing or whatever, but found her and brought her home. But then there was a war that happened and Ciri's family died. And so Geralt kind of takes Ciri under his wing and brings her to the fortress where all the witchers gather, and that's where they train and stuff. So he started training her and just kind of considers her his daughter.
David and Emir. Why hasn't either taken the city?
Excellent question. I believe I can clear the mystery up for you. War requires resources wherewithal. Novigrad's a large port with a powerful fleet and a treasury overflowing with gold. All that makes it a tasty morsel. Tempting for both Redania and Nilfgaard.
I understand. The city's walls are high. Its arsenals are full of weapons.
Then you don't understand much. True, a siege be a long and grueling affair, but more importantly...
Can't play the Clash on stream.
...valuable in Novigrad could disappear faster than a mayfly's dream. The Big Four's made it known that should things come to a head, the fleet's flambeau, and any assault on the city sure to touch off riots, during which the church's coffers could very well be looted bare. So, anyone wanting Novigrad's wealth, its ships, has no choice but to deal with its criminal underworld.
What can you tell me about Novigrad's underworld?
Got one concept for you. The Big Four. Siggy Reuven, the King of Beggars, Cleaver, and Whoreson Jr. What do you call a triumvirate, but with 4 individuals?
Quadumvirate.
Well, there are 4, and they've carved the city into spheres of influence. Nothing happens without them knowing about it and approving it. Rumor is Whoreson recently quarreled with the others, but I know nothing more.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
I talked to... Yeah, she's right here. Hello?
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it. Take care now.
An abomination.
Abomination? You're my...
Do you seek to get me drunk, sir?
Is it that easy? You just walk into a bar and women are just like, hey, do you want to buy me a drink? Oh my god. People are sure quick to tell you what they think. Oh god. Knock knock.
Anybody there? Open up.
Open up the door, it's real.
The fuss. The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Okay.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see you.
Want a bet?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Tee hee hee. What are you tee hee heeing about?
Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
What's happening?
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
What?
Let's go.
Do we have to meet in the bath?
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Uh-huh. Might. Okay.
Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
I got a towel on. Hello. Oh, thanks. Oh, sorry. I was looking at some assets. Sorry. Who's hung like a horse?
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Yep, Geralt the Rivia.
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing?
Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins!
Assassino. No, leave the ladies. They didn't do nothing.
Knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Grab the club. I'll grab the mace. Alright.
First ever party with my prick hanging out.
Anyone fancy a Barney? Now we're gonna have to clean the water. Come on, guys. You say leave one alive? I'll probably just fight them and it'll leave one alive for me. This mace is pretty good, but usually human opponents aren't that bad.
Good work, gents.
Surprised the towel's held.
Sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Does he have naked women tattooed on his chest?
Right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Horson? Find me first.
Okay.
I need to find Horson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now.
6 times?
Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I don't actually remember this guy. Maybe he showed up in an earlier game? I don't know.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Orson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Whoa. Got steel cocks around you?
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways. Agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town.
We got casinos around here.
Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed
Hemmelfart?
Bugger Bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits. Endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback.
Thanks for your help, Dick.
Oh, hey, Cat. What's up?
Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. I'll figure something out.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remain that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
You're finally home, Cat Guy. Good to hear. Hopefully work was okay.
Just good.
Meaning?
I've After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were.
Don't rub against that.
Assassins after
Don't.
From Master Spy to Master...
No head scratches for you.
Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about
Meow.
maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Neat.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
It's a loot.
He might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings.
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish what happened to him.
Alright. You gonna pay me?
I'll get
Could use some money.
top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Ha ha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional.
Unfucking professional.
Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So,
Yeah, you good.
I count on you.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your...
Alright, chillax.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Okay. And level 2. Neat. Okay, what are you doing? Ooh. Secret.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Nice. Okay. We'll use the ladder like a responsible. Right, okay. I looked like I was gonna fall. We in the sewers.
Got a minute?
I do.
Oh, nah, that's fine. We're good.
Got things to do myself.
Sorry, didn't mean to pause you there. Oh, he running.
Oh, Bart, stop that now.
Bart, mad. Bart makes Ziggy lose his orphan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hard. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadler.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy bad take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later.
Eh.
And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff, and you will help me get it back.
Okay.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher
You want me to do a dance?
They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee?
No, sorry, that's not what I meant.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Chorfun.
Not the shiny Chorfun.
God.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. But look, won't go. But look, no. Only sleep. Bad shoes. Head full.
Was.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Hop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bart. Troll.
Hello,
Not
Bart's
talking
troll.
to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bart through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff up a lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion, big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pops antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonz, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. lost his protection. Tried to pull him out, then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out
Uh-oh.
of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do, but I value my own even more. Dropped fonts and ran like hell.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest, but it'll save your life. Here.
Neat.
Thanks.
I'm not spitting on anyone.
Literally, you're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Your stream will let you see someone 40 minutes away from you, but you can see me. Interesting. Your internet is all sorts of wacky.
Hey Bart, got a minute?
I got Rex.
But rocks, Scott. Rocks want?
I mean, if you got one.
A minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
Ugh. Never mind.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. But here. His.
Probably the explosion.
Let's change the subject.
Good. But time got. Fun go. But God, now nothing.
What is Siggy?
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good.
Oh, that's the guy.
Take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think. Lots.
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks.
Rocks interesting.
Thanks, Bart. Good guy.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long. Long.
Looked like he was gonna attack me. Alrighty, folks. I'm gonna save it here today, I think. Well, can I loot some stuff? Ooh, thanks. I hope y'all had fun hanging out, watching the streams. I hope y'all have a good business day. Make sure I save the game. I'll do my best to be here tomorrow. I'll try and be on a little bit earlier. I just keep sleeping in too much. Take care, everyone. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe and all that good stuff. Bye-bye.